Christmas season once again, and wouldn't you want to have something to give to your family and friends and other loved ones? Well, our group has got you. Our group is selling string bags, tote bags, and wallets for an affordable price. And the best part? Our designs are 100% original from the creative minds of our members. We aim to provide consumers with fashionable and relatable goods. From cute animal designs to witty slogans, we surely got it all for you. And apart from these, we are also reselling items such as socks, ceramic mugs, Class A bags and wallets, and many more. We want to save our customers the hassle of having to travel far places to acquire such items. We assure good quality and affordability without hassle.
After due consideration, SBG Enterprises will be our brand name. Why? SBG is coined from the Filipino term sabog. It is the state of being confused or unable to think or act sensibly. We use this term because the members were sabog because of academic requirements. Now, for our concept, was based on our target market because SBG Enterprises is a university-based business, particularly in Manila. So our target market mostly applies to students and millennials. And what mostly appeals to them is our trendy, witty, funny, and affordable products. So yeah, we have created designs that have these aspects in the forms of drawstring bags and tote bags.
Our prospect is students of the university, millennial teachers, and millennial at hearts. For our positioning, SBG Enterprises offered a variety of stickers that contains the latest trendy dialogues and characters. We also made creative ideas in our products and offered it in a student-friendly prices. Our packaging is plastics with design and paper bags suitable for gift giving. For the place, it is located at the 6th floor of Buenaventura Garcia Paredes OP building, or also known as BG Pop, at the University of Santo Tomas. For the price, drawstring bags for 250 pesos and tote bags for 200 pesos. For our promo, we made our promo on the last day of the bazaar, which is 200 pesos for the drawstring bags. And for the people, we work not just as a group, but as a team with a goal. Every task was distributed equally to member of the group, and each of us took part of the role. Then during class hours, we hired someone to take over.
So on the first day of the bazaar, we sold the tote bags for 200 pesos and the drawstring bags for 250 pesos. And on the last day, we realized that we would be able to sell more if we dropped the price to 200 instead of the original 250. In the end, we were able to sell all of our products and was able to come up with a profit.
For the operations, we use canvas tote bags and drawstrings for materials. Our capital is 5,000 pesos collected from our previous sales. Our machinery used is the heat press machine, and for the manpower, we hired an employee to man our bazaar during class hours. For the management, we assign different people, different members from our team to serve as leaders for different departments such as design, marketing, treasury, and such things. For our production, we started by researching for sources for our materials, and we end up buying in Shopee since it is very cheap there. Then after buying, we did quality check and then started making designs for the bags, and we did a survey to know which will be most appropriate for our products. After that, we found a printing machine or a printing company in Recto for a very cheap price, and after printing, we did quality check, and then in the end, we start selling in the
The
bazaar.
sales distribution flowchart. Firstly, you have to have an idea to start a business, and then once you get that idea, you have to have an idea on what business you're going to start. And then once you have an idea on what kind of business you're going to start, you need to produce a survey to make sure that people would buy what you're selling. And if majority disagrees, of course, you wouldn't push through with that business. If majority agrees, then you have to prepare prototypes that you could present, possible the possible final products, and then that's still gonna be under information from your supervisor. And if majority disagrees, again, of course you have to perform revisions to make it better. And if majority agrees, you have to already be prepared in selling those items.
Chief Executive Officer is the leader of a corporation. It is the person who advises the board, ensures the staff to have a sufficient and organized work and information. Next is the Marketing Officer. Marketing Officer is responsible of all marketing strategies and activities of a company and oversees the marketing department. Next is we have Advertising. It is in charge of media strategies, account services, advising, planning, creative strategies and designs. Next is the Sales. They are to analyze the budget, ways to improve sales for their company. Next is the Operations. This role oversees the products and product production of goods and services, and they are also ones who ensure the organization efficiency of smooth service for the clients and consumers.
So, for productions, dito ginagawa yung mga produkto na kailangan ibenta. Then, customer service. Customer service, ito yung pagbibigay serbisyo sa inyong mga consumer o customers. Then, administration. Dito sila yung nag-uusap-usap kapag may gagawin, kung ano dapat gawin, at sa pag-a-aproba ng mga plano at budget. At lastly, yung finance. So sa finance, sila yung may hawak at nag-handle ng pera. Sila din yung nag-iisip ng mga pwedeng paggamitan ng pera at kung paano ito matitipid na hindi nababawasan yung quality ng kanilang mga produkto.
Financial product costing, our raw materials, we bought drawstrings for 50 pesos per unit with a total amount of 1,000 pesos. And for a tote bag, we purchased 70 pesos per unit and a total amount of 700 pesos. For a wallet, costs 45 pesos per unit and in total amount of 450 pesos. And for the printing, we purchased 75 pesos per unit with a total amount of 2,250 pesos. And for a labor dependent, the salary of our employees were 100 pesos per hour with a total amount of 500 pesos. And for equipment dependent, for printing, it cost us 60 pesos per unit and a total amount of 60 pesos. And for consumables, for the wallets, it cost us 45 pesos per unit and a total of 450 pesos. And for transportation, it cost us 654 pesos in total. And for miscellaneous and advertising, we didn't spend anything, which gives us a total amount of 1,099 pesos per unit and a total expense of 6,064 pesos. And for our financial projections, the receipt for our cash sales and collection of previous sales had a total amount of 6,322 pesos. And for our payments, during day 1, we spent 500 pesos on wages,
Same as for day 2.
and for utilities, we spent 60 pesos on printing,
And for day 2, we didn't spend anything.
and for the repairs, we spent 225 pesos on day 1,
Same as for day 2.
and for the rent, we didn't spend anything, which gives us a total amount of 785 pesos for day 1,
And a total amount of 725 pesos for day 2.
and our cash stored during day 1 was 1,137 pesos,
And for day 2, total amount of 2,052 pesos.
which gives us an ending cash of 3,189